We'll do. The X movement is an X. Jenna, welcome. Vic, of course, is an X. Evie is new. Welcome. Lexi Webb is new. Paige is new. Potato is new. Cozy Girl is new. Here we go. Jermaine and Noise are new. All of you new people, welcome to my live stream. Newish, fair enough. Silvera, thank you for the follow. All the new people, welcome. No! 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 Get it! Oh, wait! Get it! Welcome to the new people on this live stream. How goes it? How did you find this live stream? If you are new, write FYP. If you just scrolled onto this live, if you know my music, be like, oh, I know your music. First time on a live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you? For you page, welcome. Okay, welcome, Bree. I didn't. For all the new people, yeah, I want to know how you found me. Do you know my band? Let me know if you know the band. You've heard it before. Be like, I know your music. I didn't. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Wizards, hello. To all of my exes, how are we feeling about Pickup Truck? 1 to 10. If you're an ex, give me a rating 1 to 10. And if you're new and you don't know what that is, tell me how you found me. And did you know our music and where you from? You should collab with TX2. I would never do that. That guy's a poser. We don't collab with him. Thanks for loving the music. For everyone who is new, welcome to my live stream. I'm a rock artist. If you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, those were my favorite bands growing up. If you like those bands, you might like my band because they inspired my band. And over the last few years, this band has been blowing up to the point where we played Warped Tour. We're touring the world now. We sold out Australia, sold out Europe. We're about to play all of the major European festivals this year, which is insane. We'll be playing with like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, all of my favorite bands. So if you want to say you found a band that's on the come up, if you like Black Veil Brides, for example, I'm about to tour the U.S. with Black Veil Brides. And they like us enough to be on a song with us. So if you like Black Veil, you might like us. If you want to check us out, look up TX2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. If you want to look us up, look up TX2. And that's for anyone who's new here. Will you check out our band? Let me know. For anyone who's new, if you said new and For You page before, answer me this. Will you check out our band now? Let me know. In the meantime, for those of you who like my music, if you're checking it out, or if you're new here and you like my vibes, the reason I go live every day is to get to know all of you, respond to all of you, which I'm about to do, and because I have a message for anyone watching this live stream. If you feel alone or you need a place to belong, listen up. I am building a scene. It is called the X movement. Everybody who is part of it is an X, and this is the thing that keeps me alive and my purpose every day. If you need a place to belong, you can join our scene. We just have 3 rules you have to follow. The first is that you promise to stay alive. I need you to understand. Take it from me. Life is worth living, and I say it every day. No matter how much you hate yourself, you have a voice, which means you can make a change. And that means I can't lose any of you. All it takes is looking someone in the eyes, asking how they're doing it, and meaning it when you say, just how are you? Now you can make someone feel heard. And now this world is a better place because you brought that energy, which all of you can do. So no matter how hard it gets, you have to promise to stay alive. Rule 1. You can't promise it, you can't be an X. It's that simple. I'm going to hold you to it. Rule 1. Rule 2, you have to promise to stay safe. If you're under 18, listen up. There's never a reason any adult and a minor should ever have a private relationship. And I say it every single day to all of my audience. All of you emo kids, listen up. No matter who the adult is, if they're privately messaging you, trying to form a private relationship with you, tell your parents, tell a trusted adult, tell authorities, tell every single person you can. Because I can't think of a single reason any adult and minor should have a private relationship. And that is rule 2 in this movement to keep this scene safe. Rule 3, they will not erase us is the slogan of the movement. And it's the truth. Someone says, I hate that you got hate. See, I read it even while I'm yapping. Dude, I love that I get hate. I love that I said something so much that it upsets people and makes them feel an emotion. And that truly what I'm not putting into the world is hate. So if they hate my love and my art, that's on them. I love that I get bullied online and I get to speak to people who also get bullied. I feel like the type of people who find my music and get into TX2 relate to it. And you relate to not only the music, me. The message of TX2. I also love that with all of this community of people who feel the same way as me, I'm here to be what I wish I had when I was younger for all of you, which is someone who tells you, number 1, life is worth living. I wish I had that when I was younger. Someone I looked up to who said every single day, this world needs you here. I wish when I was younger, I had someone who told me that you should never talk to adults and form private relationships with them. I didn't. I wish equally when I was younger that I had someone who was proving every day, and I did. This is the one thing I did have, was I had all these hated artists that I loved Growing up, I loved My Chem, and everyone made fun of My Chem when I was growing up. I know it's cool now. I loved Limp Bizkit. Everyone hated Limp Bizkit. The worst music ever. Now everyone loves it. It's about to have a resurgence. I want to be that for the next generation. And that's why we say they will not erase us. So for anyone who made it through that speech, if you want to be an X and join this movement, say they will not erase us, or I'm a new X. I want to know who wants to join the scene. Everyone who's saying what's wrong, my eyes are like this every live stream. I swear to God, nothing is wrong. But for anyone who's new in this live stream, say I am a new X if you want to join the movement. And that's it. You can follow these 3 rules and you can be part of this movement. And every day, if I recruit at least 1 or 2 new people, which we recruit more than that every day, eventually this movement's going to take over. And that's why we say they will not erase us. So who is a new X? Welcome to the movement. If you want to get extra involved in this movement, we have a Discord server. I notify every time I go live. If you want notifications every time I go live, so you can come back to more of these. If you want to make friends before coming out to a show, if you want to make friends with X's across the world, we have over 22,000 members in our X movement. So to Carly, to April, to anyone who wants to join, DM my Insta at TX2 official. Ask for a link to my Discord if you want to join that server. If I missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X movement or look up TX2's Discord. If you don't have an Insta, just look up the X movement on Discord or Google search. You can find it. DM me on Insta if you want a link. Time to respond, everyone. Gail's a new X. Welcome to the scene. Chloe, I know you could do better, but I believe in you. Notice me, you've been noticed. I'm here to respond to everyone here, so ask your questions. Bristol says hello, but I will not tell you my mom's name. I love my mom, the only basically supportive member of my family, and quite frankly, the last member besides my grandma. My mom and my grandma are the 2 last members of my family that I have in my family. Hero Dino says, what's up? Star says, Cambush. You got bullied last night. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. Hey, X's, you have to remember, I'm going to ask you a question. If you see someone getting bullied for liking TX2 on this platform, will you stand up for them? You just let me know, because it's really important that if you are an X, you promise to use that voice of yours and stick up for people. I just want to know. Sorry about the lag, but yes, good. Don't ever forget that, because I hate seeing people getting bullied, and this is the only way we fight it. It's because the thing is about bullies is they say things to be liked. They like to have an opinion. Ooh, I don't like Justin Bieber, because they want to be cool. It's the same shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So your dad got mad at you. I'm sorry to hear that. You have bullies too, so you know what it's like. Yo, say Jolene. I said it. No, you say everyone else is cool. Someone made you uncomfortable today. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, Brookie. You should just tell them and communicate that. You low-key want to be an emo, then do it. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad. 1 to 10, how bad is the lag? Nat says hello. He's right behind me, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, all right, hopefully the lag isn't too bad. Are you a Satanist? No, I'm not. I personally am not a Satanist. I believe in nothing. I believe we're a bunch of monkeys on a rock floating through space. And if you believe differently, I think that's good for you. I think that's great, as a matter of fact. Do you hate Christians? No, why would I? Not at all. I think it's great if you believe in something. My only problem is when you start forcing your belief onto other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, oh, it's let people believe what they want to believe, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's my answer. You're exploding. Oh no, Cam's finger. Is it okay? We'll check in on Cam's finger. Are you the 6'3" guy? Yeah, I'm the 6'3" man squeeze who likes to please. Damn it, that didn't sound as good as I thought it would. Hi to Angel. Are you real? I'm not real. 1 month and 9 days clean. I'm proud of you. It takes time, but I believe in. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't. I do not believe in ghosts. It actually sucks. Here's some story time. Early tours. Does anyone remember the ghost of the East Coast tour? We did a tour. Yeah, Ghost to the East Coast. We did a tour across the East Coast early on in the TX2 days. The East Coast of the U.S. is where the colonizer people moved to America there first, right? And so it's the oldest part of the U.S. We went to all of the most haunted locations in the East Coast of the U.S. on tour, and we couldn't find a single haunted ghost sign. You're telling me in the most haunted locations in the U.S. we still haven't seen anything? So like I'm like kind of like, you know, and I've tried multiple times. Anytime a venue's haunted, I always ask the venue, can I go and check it out? And like, nothing. Every time. And I go in with an open mind, and every time I've never seen ghosts my entire life. I've put myself in situations I'm not afraid of them, and I've gone every situation. I've been in a morgue, turned off the lights, and begged for a sign. Nothing. So like maybe I'm just not special enough, or maybe ghosts don't exist and people just see things in their head, and that's a whole conversation you don't want to have, and that's okay. Which I respect people's beliefs. Just so you know, it's always okay to disagree. I think it's okay to disagree and for other people to have different beliefs, but it's not okay to force your beliefs onto someone else. That's my thoughts. Do you support Satanists? Yes, I support you no matter what you are, as long as you're not pushing your belief onto other people. And if I am correct, a true Satanist is not to push their belief onto other people. And I'm not talking about they believe in devils. Apparently, a true Satanist is also an atheist who is just kind of combating the problems with religion and organized religion. Valid. But also, it's valid to be a Christian and be a loving Christian, as you should be. That's literally what you're supposed to do. So 3 days clean, I'm proud of you. We are unicorns on a rock. I wish we were. I really wish you were. Are you actually 5'4"? No. No, I'm not. You stole all my snacks? No, you didn't. Don't eat deodorant, maybe? Oh, good. Yeah, I really love how I'm trying to talk about religion, life, deep things, and someone over here says spaghetti on the rocks. That really makes me think. All right, well, I'm going to be live on YouTube now. On YouTube, I'll do a cam bush, and we'll do a church bush. But for everyone who's in this live stream, if you want to check out my band, look up TX2. We're about to tour with Black Veil Brides. If you like them, you might like us. Come out and see us at a show, or look up my band, TX2, anywhere you have music. If you like the music and you like the vibes, I go live every day. If you want to get notifications every time I go live so you don't miss one of these, join our Discord. I notify the Discord every time I go live. You'll be like, oh, he's live right now. You can make friends before coming out to a show. We're building a scene that you can be part of. And if you want to join it, just direct message my Instagram, at TX2Official, same username as this, and ask that Instagram, can I have a link? And you'll get one. And that's for everyone who's new. For everyone else, I'll be live on YouTube, and I'll do the bush. Direct message my Instagram, at TX2Official, same username as this, and ask that Instagram, can I have a link? And you'll get one. And that's for everyone who's new. For everyone else, I'll be live on YouTube, and I'll do the bush.